Assalamu alaikum. This is Professor Hassan.Khan, and today we are going to start chapter number 8 or of Managed Accounting and Control System. So over here we are going to discuss about process costing, and in this topic we are going to have the contents. First of all, we have the uses of process cost. Second, we have similarities and dissimilarities of the job order cost and process cost system. Number third, we have process cost flow. Number four, we are having assigning manufacturing cost. At number fifth, we have transfer to finished goods and CGS. And at last but not the least, we are having assigning manufacturing cost or question and answer, or we have one simple MCQs for that. So before wasting time, let's move toward our first topic, the use of process cost system. So the use of process cost system, it says that like to apply cost to similar products that are mass produced in a continuous fashion. So, or it's giving example that include the production of cereal, paint, manufacturing steel, soil refining, or and sorting. So just going to explain this in a very simple thing so that everyone can easily understand. In process cost system, we say that in process cost system we are going to know the cost of single unit. But what is the process cost system? The main question is that what is the process cost system? Process cost system is, you can easily understand with this word, the mass produced in a continuous fashion. In process cost system, similar things are manufactured, same things are manufacturing, but it produce the mass of production on continuous fashion. For example, the manufacturing of you can see in diagram, manufacturing of like cold drink. It starts from the raw material. Manufacturing process is starting from here. Second step, third step, fourth step, fifth step. In a single belt, only one and only just you can only see that the filling of the Pepsi or the other or the soft drink. Its process start from every bottle same. It continues the same process with the same bottles. First manufacturing is start, then the blending is start, and the filling is start, and next stage or the next department you can see the labeling, and after that labeling we're going to see the packaging of all the cartons, and after packaging we have the department of inventory, and after inventory or warehouse, or and after warehouse you can see the department of the dispatch department. So in a process cost system we have a production of a similar product but in a very huge quantity. And next we have you can see the definition of the process cost system. The process costing is an accounting methodology used primarily in industries that produce large quantities. It produces large quantities of homogeneous or similar products. Homogeneous means like same products or similar products. Large quantities are producing homogeneously, or similar products are manufacturing. It allows companies to allocate production costs to unit produced during a period. Over here, with this, in homogeneous or similar products are producing large quantity, but how can we calculate the cost of a single unit? So, in over here, the cost of the single unit can be calculated in form of average. We just make an average. We just how we can assume that the cost of the single unit by assuming the cost in the average form. Okay. Next we have we can see that use of process cost system. Over here we are going to have the two things. First of all, we have the process cost system. Second, we have the job order cost system. So we have seen that what process costing is, and it's a new topic, that is job order costing system. In upcoming chapters we are going to discuss very deeply about the job order costing system. So you can see you can also understand over here. So just see with example, just understand with example. Over here in process costing, this portion is for process costing and this portion is for job order. Process costing, it's over here, it's give example of soft drink, because soft drink are producing in very are in conveyor belt and similar
similar products are producing over here. While is an example of the job or the process costing. Computer chips are producing in in the huge and in the homogeneous series, as well as the chemicals are producing in the process costing system. Or just put it over here. We put it this thing all in process costing system. Just moving over here, like job order costing system. Before that, we should know that what is job order costing system. The job order costing system is like it's like customized product. It's manufacturing on the demand of the customer. So the job or job order costing system is like, we can say that for example, a customer just came to buy a furniture, so he just give an order that he want to just make the furniture on his own on choices, like he just want, or he or she want to make their design or color, or you can say that he just want to emit just want to add few features in it. So the emitment or the changing or on demand, customer demand, so this all things just come in job order cost system. Okay, so you have understand what the job order costing system is and what the process costing system. In process costing, we have the similar products. In the job order, we are just having a customized product. Okay, we can also see over here uh, features, what are the features, and process costing of and the job order. The type of production, continuous and homogeneous, like having the same product in continuous form. Custom, heterogeneous. Heterogeneous means but they are not similar. Cost, accumulation by process, department. It varies from department to department. And over here, individual job, mean to say every product have their own cost accumulation. Cost assumption, average cost per unit. How we calculate, we just calculate in the form of average form. Over here, specific job per specific cost per job. Okay, work in inventory, work in progress inventory. It at different stages, it have different at different stages, tracked by the job, depend on the job. Okay, depend on the product. Job means like it depend on the product type of the nature of the product. Cost flow, transfer between the process. It's transfer from department to department. Over here, cost tracked separately for each product or each job. Industry example, they're giving an example of the industry, chemical or food processing industry. Over here, they're giving an example of construction, custom manufacturing. Okay, next, last, complexity. It's simpler, less detail. Over here, less detail, but over here, more detail, complex. Why? Because of the demand of the customer, heterogeneous uh, order by the individual. Again, we have in form of a definition. Over here we have a difference between two things, that is job order costing, and second we have the process cost. I have highlighted this thing that just to make you understand this big definition or this huge definition. Simple. I have divided this thing into the different colors and divided this thing so that you can easily understand. In job order costing system, we have already understand, but just we see it says that individual job or custom orders where products or projects is unique. Example, furniture, construction, or printing. Each job has its own cost. Okay, just move over here. Process cost, what it says, large quantities of identical products, same products or identical products. Instead of tracking the cost of individual units, the total cost is averaged across all units in the production process, making it ideal for continuous mass production environment. Okay, okay, just leave this chart, just move over here. Process cost flow. Next topic we have how the process cost flow. It says that it refers to how production costs, material, labor, overheads move through different stages or department in the production process. In industries with continuous production like chemical or food manufacturing, products pass through multiple steps or process. As products move from one department to another, the costs associated with each process are accumulated and transferred along with the units. The costs are assigned at each stage and ultimately combined to determine the total cost of the finished goods. I'll just make this very simple and easier. How? Just read the highlighted things. What process cost flow. How the process flows. How the production cost, what include in production cost, material, labor, overheads, it's include here. It passes from different stages department as products move from one department to another. If they're moving from one department to another, each process accumulated and transferred with the units. Don't read this. The costs are assigned at each stage. They're just moving from one department to department, and each department, if they, for example, if they're moving from one department to another, so there must be a cost of every department. So each stage or each department are ultimately combined. At the end, all departments costs are combined to determine the total cost of the finished product. Like for example, a product is finished, so it's moving from different department. So calculating that the cost of the finished good, we're going to calculate the cost of different departments cost. So at the end we got the, if we are combining or for different department costs, so at the end we got the cost of that finished goods. Okay, so this is, it says that, this say the process cost flow says this, that how the cost flows of any product from one department to another, or from the initial, from raw material till the finished goods. Okay, this you can see over here. The product start from the raw material, just from raw material just move to the work in process or machining department. Next we assembly department. Next we have finished goods inventory, and at last the cost of goods sold, the product has been sold. Over here, next topic we have assigning manufacturing cost. So assigning manufacturing cost, what it says, it means giving each product its shares of the costs involved in making it. These costs include where it have like material, labor, overheads. Over here, raw materials have used to make the products. Raw material, maybe there must be some cost of the raw material, labor, money paid to the workers who help make the products. So we're going to pay the money of for the labor. Overheads, like overhead, what the factory rents, utilities, machineries over. So assigning manufacturing costs, we are going to assign the manufacturing, all this manufacturing costs. In simple terms, it's about dividing up these costs so you know how much each product costs to make. This help companies set prices and track profits. Okay, so over here we are going to understand this by a very simple numerical assigning manufacturing cost. We are assigning the manufacturing cost. The numerical says that IKEA manufacturing 50 belts in a month. IKEA is one of the most famous brand. So it produced 50 beds in a month. The cost accumulated, a cost incurred for production are as follows. Over here, the direct material cost for of the wood and fabric or etc. It costs 7,500 or 7,500. Labor cost, which costs 4,500. Next we have overhead cost, which includes utilities, rents, etc. Total cost, that is 3,000. So this numerical is divided into two steps. The first step says that over here we are going to find the total manufacturing cost, that is the TMC. So we have already discussed this numerical, this type of numerical formula in our previous chapters. So the total manufacturing cost says that we are going to add the direct material, direct labor, manufacturing overheads. So over here we have direct material 7,500, direct labor is 4,500, and the overheads we have 3,000. So the total answer is 15,000. The total manufacturing cost answer after adding this, we got the 15,000. Second step, we can say that calculate the cost per unit. So over here, how to calculate? What's the formula? Cost per bed equals to total manufacturing costs, and that is TMC. We are going to divide with the number of beds. In question we have given the number of beds, 50 beds, and total manufacturing cost we find from here. So we're going to simply divide 15,000 divided by 50 equals to per bed cost is 300 per unit. Okay, simple. Maybe second last topic, that is transfer to finished goods and CGS. Transfer to finished goods and CGS, simple. You can also understand from what we're going to study, or we're going to learn over here. We are transferring the amount. We're going to transfer department from one department to another department. The cost of department to department. The cost, we're going to transfer the cost of department A to department B. For example, what it says that transfer of finished goods. Finished goods, we are just here standing in the finished goods department. So it refers to moving the cost of completed products from the work in progress inventory to the finished goods inventory. Indicate the products are ready to sell. It says that if we are standing in the finished good department or inventory department, before inventory department we were having the work in process department, work in process or production department. In finished good department says that the product comes from the previous department, that was the production department. It comes from production department to the finished good department. It says that when the product comes from there till here, the product is ready for sale. Ready for sale. Okay, and now it's in simple words. Over next, the cost of goods sold, CGS. It says that the cost of product that have been sold, when items were sold, their costs are transferred from finished good inventory to CGS. Okay, we standing in the CGS. Before CGS, we were having the finished good department or inventory department. Simply, we are transferring the CGS, the finished goods or inventory material, amount of the cost of the inventory cost in for example finished goods or inventory goods to the cost of goods sold. Okay, simple as that. Over here we were just transferring the cost of finished goods from where we're transferring from the work in progress or the production to the finished goods. Over here the product is in the warehouse or in the form of finished goods. So we are transferring the amount or cost of the finished good to the cost of goods sold. Okay, understand? Simple as that. We are just only shifting the amount or shifting the price of this. Okay. Last topic is numerical. It's what numerical says that in making entries to assign raw material cost, a company using process costing, which cost what says A, increase the finished good inventory, often increase the 2 or more work in progress accounts, generally decrease the 2 or more work in process account, decrease finished goods inventory. The answer is B, often increase the 2 or 2 or more work in progress account. Okay, so finish chapter number 8. Till then, Allah Hafiz. We're going to see you all guys in chapter number 9, which is very much important. And from chapter number 9 till chapter number 13 or chapter 14, we are going to discuss very much important things, and each topic is relating other topic. So stay connected with me and stay connected with the whole series of the managed accounting. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Take care.